Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I went to another garage sale. This time, the guy who had the garage sale was selling some of his father-in-law's stuff. The guy had some serious collecting issues. But he was a welder, and he had a lot of welding equipment. I don't need more welding equipment, I've got plenty, thank you. But you can never have too much rod. I picked up a whole lot of rod. It came in boxes, look like this. This is Airco 3/32 7014 rod. But as you can see, the box is pretty well shot. Years ago with my workshop in an old hog barn, you could throw a cat through pretty much any one of the walls. I had a problem keeping things dry. So I came up with a way to store my welding rod so that it didn't get all sweaty and rust up on me. I take a piece of 2-inch PVC pipe. In this case it's a piece of PVC conduit. Put a cap on one end, put the rod in, set the other cap on, push it up snug, and it's airtight. I've kept rod this way for more than 20 years with no problems. So the only thing I have to do now is I have to get some more 2-inch caps, because I had enough to make almost all the ones that I needed. I need to get one more section of 2-inch PVC and some more caps. Except for this partial tube, I've got about 5 pounds of welding rod in each tube, so I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 pounds of welding rod plus maybe 1/4 pound in here. It's not all 7014. The way I keep track of it is I just write on the outside what the rod is. That way I don't have to go through the tubes pulling caps off. Now another thing I need to do, since I have this many tubes of rod, I need to make a rack for the tubes. Normally I'd have 1 or 2 of these tubes on top of the welder, and they didn't really cause me a problem as far as storage. I think I'm going to run out of room on top of the welder now. So I got a good haul. I got all this welding rod for $7. Now I just need to make that rack. What I'm going to do is take 2 pieces of plywood and drill a series of holes in them so that I can pull the cap off, slip it into the plywood, put the cap back on, and it'll be locked in. Not a bad haul for about a 15-minute stop at a garage sale. There'll be another video later on making the rack. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know, I read them all. Thanks for watching.